Our African ancestors have a saying, which I would like to share with you. They say, and I quote, "The madman's dance is funny to everybody except the family members of the madman." The dance of the madman is always funny to everybody except the family members of the madman. Go to the market square. The madman is there dancing naked. People have surrounded him, clapping, and are so happy that he is entertaining them, entertaining in quotes. But if the brother or the mother or father or sister of the madman happens to chance this crowd, that dance will certainly not be funny to him or her. They will quickly clothe him, carry him home, give him a good bath, and probably even chain him so he will not go out to entertain people again. That madman is Chairman Wontumi. That madman who is dancing naked in the market square is Chairman Wontumi. And I'm speaking as a lyrical person. I'm speaking as somebody, my brother, my sister, who knows a bit of literature. You could call that parables. Listen, Chairman Wontumi says the living conditions in Ghana are far better than what we have in the UK. My brother, my sister, he goes ahead to say, in the UK, if there is a party, people have to take their own food there. If you have to go and visit the hospital, you have to book it and all that. In a country where there's no order, you can get up and run to the hospital at any time, even if it's not an emergency. In a country where there's no order, there's no respect for appointment. People knock at your door every time. They don't respect your privacy, and they do not even respect the work that you do. My brother, my sister, watch this. Chairman Wontumi says he agrees that there is hardship in Ghana, but it is better in Ghana as compared to the UK, a country that has electricity 25 hours a day, 8 days a week. A country that has water flowing through their taps. A country, my brother, my sister, that has access to doctors. In the UK, 1 doctor is to 4 people. In Ghana, 1 doctor is to 500 people plus. Do you know what that means? If people must have access to 1 doctor in Ghana, the doctor would have to deal with 500 people. That is the ratio. Plus, it's even increased. In my days, it was 250 to 1 doctor in Ghana. And in the UK, it was 2 to 1. My brother, when we speak, let's speak like sane people. In the UK, my brother, my sister, they have access to education. And the education that they have access to is what all these dirty leaders are boasting about. Oh, I went to school in the UK. Oh, my degree is from the UK. Nana Akufo-Addo and the rest who are slanging the tree, they got their slangs from the UK, as they say. My brother, my sister, they have no respect for UCC. Neither do they have the respect that it deserves for the greatest university in the world, the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. I attended that beautiful university. My brother, my sister, when you sit back and listen to some of these utterances, you can see straight away that these are utterances of a morose psychopath. I intentionally choose those words so that many people would not understand until they consult a dictionary. My brother, my sister, I said Chairman Wontumi, with this speech and some others that he made and delivered, he is sounding like a morose psychopath. Hallelujah. My brother, my sister, you are making a fool out of the people. You You are calling the people idiots when you come out and tell me that the standard of living in Ghana is better than that of the UK. I wish so, because I am African and, for that matter, Ghanaian. I am looking up to the day when what Chairman Wontumi has said is the truth. But when politicians play the ostrich, they know for sure that the galamsey money that they have in their pocket is what is making them feel and play the almighty. My brother, my sister, it hurts, and it's an insult to the common man who works tooth and nail to be able to put food on the table. In the UK, people take food to their parties. It depends on what part of the UK you went to. Number two, now if the people are giving the money and they are asked to provide for themselves, it is more dignifying than when government throws away charity at the people. It's an insult to live on charity. In the UK, they do not believe in charity that much. They believe in empowering the people. I travel to the UK, my brother, my sister, and I take a young girl out, hoping that I'll be able to strike a romantic acquaintance. Now we go and sit down and we're having a drink. Oh, right after having the drink, I call for the bill and I want to pay for it like I do in Ghana. The young lady looks at me and says, "What is my bill? I will pay for it myself, no matter how much I insist." She tells me it's dignifying for a person to pay their own bills. Does that mean that their standard of living is low? It just means that they are virtuous. My brother, my sister, it is dignifying. Again, let a ship come into this country and say that it's looking for people to go to the UK and live there permanently and change their statuses from Ghana to England. My brother, Chairman Wontumi, and everybody that stand under that banner will jump onto that ship. If the living standard is that low, why would people want to still leave Ghana and go and live in the UK? It's an insult to the understanding and the minds of our people. So these are the people the NPP calls the men. They have the men. Chairman Wontumi and Napo, these are the men they have. Oh, what an insult to the understanding of the people. Sometimes I wonder why they still allow Nkibosia, aka Chairman Wontumi, to keep talking.
Thank you. Blak Rasta, I want to tell you that it's never good to argue with Tom Falari, because by dint of you caught on me any necessary insistence anytime. You are a very corrupt person and criminal journalist. I know you charge before you come to, to talk, drunkard. Anyway, anytime you hear me talking, be circumspect and take your time to analyze it before you respond. What I said about the UK, I will never insult UK. That's the place I brought up. That's the place my children come from. That is my second home. So I would never insult UK. But what I'm saying is that the point I'm trying to buttress is that the UK, because of Russia and Ukraine war, the inflation is higher than Ghana. So my point is that crate of egg, it was £3, but now it has increased to £6. Is it true or not? So, you cannot, come to the radio, sit down into the distance and come and do like this. Blak Rasta, be careful. You are not bigger than your boss. I own 5 radio stations and TVs, 5 online. Okay? You can insult everybody, but you cannot insult your father. I'm your father. Stop that. Today, I'm not going to insult you, but I'm trying to put sense, in your mind. This is the point I'm trying to make, okay, to tell you. Okay? So anything Wontumi will come and say, I will do it. Why don't you go to the big companies and say it? Because I'm African, because I'm Ghanaian. Hypocrite. You are hypocrite. You are hypocrite. You are hypocrite. Go and bath.